watched for a while too. I looked for a while too. All
this
right.
onslaught of bombing, and you just have to close it pretty quickly, or every now and then someone will catch you watching people screaming and fleeing, and you just have to kind of look at them and shake your head. You have to go. You have to go like this. You have to go. Not good. And if you could, because it is a thing now, how much of the war can you consume and how much of it can you consume publicly? It's a new thing. This is a new episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm that never came out because they ended the show. But it would be like Larry in a cafe watching the Gaza war, and it would be very loud.
I need to get this King over probably at some point.
And then people would be like, "Well, can you please put your phone on silent?" But it's terrible.
Okay.
It's terrible, this thing that we're all watching unfold, and this mass starvation and the mass, and this Pop-Tart film is worse than this in ways I can't explain. It's actually.
Yeah, I tried to watch this Pop-Tart film. It was really bad.
Watching
couldn't keep going.
Get
And it was like such an all-star cast. It was so crazy how bad it was.
with my money, and I didn't say yes.
Oh,
I did not co-sign any of it. And still,
shit.
I would not switch over to this fucking Pop-Tart thing.
Okay, I don't want to
it's
trade the queens, though.
And I love many of the people in it. I went to Barry Weiss's wife's book party the other night. I was there. Many other luminaries. Lloyd Blankfein, the head of Goldman Sachs. Greg Carter, the head of Vanity Fair. Ariana Huffington, myself. Members of the New York media elite were there. Barry Weiss's wife, Nellie Balls, has written a new book. Let's get it up. It's called Morning After the Revolution. Dispatches from the wrong side of history. Nellie Balls. Now, let me explain to you what this book is about. It's not a political book.
What is this move?
I thought it was more politics. Here's what it is. Barry Weiss's wife, Nellie, was shipwrecked in the Indian Ocean when she was a young reporter and survived for 30 days, literally, on a piece of floating scrap metal, and she survived by eating her own pussy. For 30 days. That's the only nutrition.
Well, what is that move, though? You're losing a piece now.
That's what this book is about. That's what this is about. So if you're interested in that, and I am, that's why I read it. It's crazy. Who would think to do it? But apparently, if you're floating on a piece of scrap metal in the Indian Ocean, you just start eating your own pussy for sustenance. That's the whole thing. And it's good. It's a good book. It's a little repetitive towards the end when she goes, and while eating my pussy again. But it's true. I wanted to talk about this young guy who died at Goldman Sachs because, was it Goldman Sachs? Maybe it wasn't. It was a Wall Street firm. He was 35 years old, and he died.
Do I have this?
I believe he was also a Green Beret. Yeah, he was a Green Beret.
Bank of America.
Bank of America. This guy died. This is sad. He was 35 years old, and he died. And no one, he had a cardiac thing, right?
So I want to go here. Wait.
Something.
Okay, here.
2 weeks after.
This is pinned. He's gonna go there, right?
Right. So now, nobody.
No, he doesn't go
knows
there.
but here's the deal. His
Check.
death came after he had allegedly
Back.
been working some 100 hours
Oh
a
no,
week
wait.
for several weeks in
Actually,
a row.
this is
So he had
okay.